Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and please stay. My name is Angela Nzilani. I am a healing and transformation life coach, and I'm also the CEO of Angelic Achievers, which is a company that helps transform ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. Do you want to be an extraordinary achiever? Please get in touch with me and let us grow together. Let me walk you through the journey of transformation, healing, and embracing life differently. That's a super achiever. So today's topic is about resetting, or making yourself different, or embracing a new life after the pain, after the loss, after what you've gone through, after the challenges of life. Resetting. How do you reset? I'm going to give you 4 points that are going to help you. I think that they're the points for me that really resonate with how I managed to pull myself back up, and how I managed to heal my pain and just embrace life differently, to the point of becoming a healing and transformation life coach. So I'm going to give you 4 points. My number one point is that you need to do what makes you feel good. Everyone has this universal, or is has the capability, yes, the capability of creating this universal currency called dopamine in their brain. Dopamine is a chemical that is produced in the brain that has the power to change your mood to a good mood, the power to make you stay motivated and make you feel good about yourself. So, how do you make sure that you produce enough dopamine in your brain so that you feel good? What that thing you do. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because we are different. Some feel good when they exercise, others feel good when they listen to music, others feel good when they maybe make love to their wives and husbands, others feel good when they sing, others feel good when they coach, others feel good when they serve. uh, that thing that you do that makes you produce enough dopamine and you change your mood. If you are low, it's instantly makes you feel motivated to continue moving forward. For me, what makes me feel motivated is to listen to other people talk about their own achievements and how their journey was. Or I can exercise. That makes me feel good. I wasn't very good at exercises, but hey, I'm coming back. Watch this space. So what is that thing that makes you feel motivated, or makes you change your mood? If you are moody, you play music and just something snaps, or something makes you just want to get up and continue doing what you do, your daily routines. So that thing that changes your mood, that thing that makes you stay motivated, do that thing. Number two is that you need to be brave. You need to be brave because, life is not about putting ourselves in a small space. It's about getting out there and embrace life in a different way, getting out there and looking at life from a different perspective, positive perspective, a perspective, a perspective of growth, knowing that I can grow to become something bigger. I'm not meant to be where I am. Yes, you might be comfortable with what you have where you are, but there's always room for somebody, for all of us to grow. There's always room for us to keep moving forward. So whatever it is that you want to do, you must be very brave. Bravery is not the absence of fear, but the presence of vulnerability. So you have to really be vulnerable enough to embrace your truthfulness, and brave enough or vulnerable enough to see the nakedness of your soul and bring it out there for us to see, for us to welcome you to the world as you are, So you have to be vulnerable enough, humility, practicing humility. You have to be humble enough to just embrace yourself as you are. Let us know you're broke. That's okay. Let us know that you're sick. That's okay. Let us know that you, you know, you want to reach out for something bigger. Let us know that, you're made of this. This is who you are. Stop making us second guess who you are. So you need to be brave enough to bring out that you. Remember, being brave is not the absence of fear, but the presence of the power to accept and acknowledge that you're human. So that helps you bring out your vulnerability. When you're vulnerable, things happen. When you're vulnerable, I was vulnerable enough to share my dirty story, my story of pain. And I tell you, because of sharing my story, I've opened my wings to the world. It's not just my country, Kenya, where I've opened my wings to, but I've opened my wings to literally the world. So you need to embrace bravery. Be brave enough to do it in fear, I'm fearing, I'm scared. Like when I'm doing this video, I'm always asking myself, will it be good? And mostly when you read criticism, you ask yourself, am I good enough? Will it come out better? Will it come out better than I did before? But that doesn't matter really. What matters is that you have given it your best. You have done what you could with the power that you have. That is bravery. Number 3 is that you need to make yourself transformed. You need to transform. You need to change something in you. You remember, I remember, sorry, I remember I was talking to someone recently about a broken relationship, and it's a relationship that has been breaking up and making it up again and breaking up, and all the time it's the woman who leaves, and when she comes back, she only comes back when things are okay, when things are better, and okay in terms of finances. So I now this guy was saying that when she comes back, I don't want to let her back into my life, but I don't know how. I don't have the strength because I feel very weak. I feel like I need her. I still need her. And I told him that he has to change something in himself. You know, you have to change something in yourself. From the time you are going through the pain, something within you must transform so that you embrace the new thing that you're being prepared for. That pain is a pregnancy for that new thing. That pain you're feeling, it's a kind of a pregnancy that should bring forth growth, that should bring forth some service to somebody, that should bring forth something in you that will help you, or that will make you useful to the world or to another person. So what you're feeling right now, unless you convert it into something useful, into something that has been birthed into a new you, a new, not new you in terms of how you look. Well, we can all change up how we look by maybe exercising or even eating more to become bigger and all that. But I'm talking about your mentality, your mindset. How do you change that? Your spirituality, your faith, the levels of faith, your mindset, your positivity, your emotional your levels of emotional intelligence. How do you change that? How do you change your own self-awareness to become more self-aware of yourself? So you must be able to transform something in yourself to become something different. So that now, like for example, this person, when this lady comes, she needs to find somebody different, somebody who chooses to love himself more than loving somebody who takes advantage of themselves. And just and be able to just draw the boundaries and be able to put your foot down, give yourself that strength to be able to speak up for yourself. So whatever it is that you're going through, you must be able to transform yourself to become a different person, a better person. If it is sickness, you must transform yourself to know that I will heal. And maybe now the next time I get sick, I will handle it in this way and that way. Maybe by even changing the way you eat, the way you exercise, and all that. And mostly now during COVID time, yeah, the way we eat is very important. What we eat also is very important. How we exercise is very important. Drinking a lot of water, taking care of ourselves and all that. So how do you transform yourself? You must just be able to embrace a new you. Something different in you has to grow. Number 4 is that you need to put yourself first. Put yourself first because no one is ever going to do that for you. Put yourself first by a few steps. First step is to quiet yourself, silence yourself. And when you're silent, that is the time to practice gratitude. My best time to practice gratitude is in the morning. When I wake up, I, you know, I used to have this habit of first thing, pick up the phone and check, who has written, who has not, all that, who has seen my messages. I used to do that. But now when I wake up, first thing I do, even before reading the Bible, before praying, is silence and then say, a few things, be grateful about a few things in my life. What I've discovered is that this helps me build my energy from my core, from the inner me. So you build your energy from the core by being still, whatever time is good for you for that. So be still and then practice gratitude. Just say thank you. There's so many things around you that you can be grateful for. Don't just always complain about the pain. Feel the pain, embrace the pain. Always talking about the pain, telling God, please take the pain away, please. Sit down quietly and say, thank you for this pain. Please teach me what it means. Teach me or give me the means the power to know what it means, what it's coming to tell me. So practice gratitude by being still. First of all, being still. That's the best moment for that. And then fill yourself up. You can never ever be fruitful enough without self-care. If you plant a tree, you must take care of it. You must, put manure, put water, keep on pruning it, keep on mulching, keep on, taking care of it. And when you do that, it's going to give you fruits. It's going to give you good fruits, actually. So the same thing with us. What do you do, to prune yourself? What do you do to water yourself? What do you do you have to be able to do all these things. Self-care. Self-care is not selfish. It is very, very important. So fill yourself up because you have to, that is the time when you're overflowing, that's the time you're able to serve satisfactorily or to your best ability. So fill yourself up. The people who say there's always this experiment about a glass, and you're asked, if maybe it's halfway, you're asked, is this glass full or is it empty? Or no, is it half full or is it half empty? That concept misses the bigger concept of the fact that the glass is refillable. So you need to look at your glass as refillable all the time. It is possible to refill it. It is possible to refill it, so you have to keep on refilling it all the time. And then lastly, you need to maintain healthy boundaries. All this is still under putting yourself first, choosing yourself. So you need to maintain healthy boundaries. Saying no is a necessary answer, because when you say no, you're saying yes to something else, something even more important, something bigger for yourself. So learn to say no. Have the power to say no. No one will ever say it for you. You must be able to say it for yourself. So say no. It makes you even feel more powerful, that you're able to, to create these boundaries for yourself, and what makes you a better person, what makes you, what is more important for you. So I'm going to repeat the points quickly again about resetting. The first one is that you need to do what makes you happy, what makes you smile, what makes you feel good about yourself. Number two, you need to be brave. No one can achieve anything without being brave. Bravery is not the absence of fear, but the presence of vulnerability. And then number three is that you need to transform yourself. And number four is that you need to put yourself first by being still, practice gratitude, fill yourself up, and maintain healthy boundaries. If you're still with me, we have a relationship with you. You and I have a relationship with me. So you and I have a relationship. So if you're still here and haven't subscribed, please go down there and subscribe. Click on the bell button so that many more are coming, so that you don't miss out. I want to grow with you. I want to maintain this friendship, and I want to grow with other people, because I don't want to be lonely at the top, because that's where I'm going. So see you again next time. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Last reminder. Bye for now. See you again. Love you guys. Bye.